Ready?
Yep, I'm ready to go.
You can just start off by announcing saying who you are and what you do in the band.
I'm Pete, and I'm in Blue Plains, play guitar. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry.
So you guys just started this tour with the Toadies, or you guys been going on for a little while?
Yeah, now we've been out about 2 months.
Okay.
So
All
really
around the
well.
US.
Yeah, we've set a new record out, you know, our second album came out, it's called Beyond the Horizon, and we've been touring most of the year, really supported it, it's been really well, mainly in America. And yeah, we've done a couple of tours back to back over the last sort of 3 months. We did a big one with the Stereophonics, which was awesome, and Filter, and the Toadies. Now we've been with them about 6 weeks like that, and just coming to the end, sadly. It's been really awesome.
Oh yeah, going through the different season changes and everything, or how are you guys adapting to that?
Say it again.
Going through the different seasons changes.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, we're out down the south now. We're doing, you know, we did sort of Midwest for a while, then we did the East Coast, and then obviously we're gonna finish up in New Orleans, which is gonna be nice. We've never played New Orleans before, so. And then we fly to Canada straight from one extreme to the other, so it's gonna be pretty mental. Yeah.
So you guys are originally off from Wales, correct?
Yeah.
How is the music scene different over there compared to here in the US?
I don't know, you know, it's pretty similar. I think you got a lot more, obviously the sheer vastness of this country, you know, is a big factor in determining sort of the opportunities that a lot of bands can get, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, like not so much now because there's not as many records sold, but like back in the day, like, you know, you go back 10 years, there's like so many bands, you know, sold millions of records, like the Toadies, for example, and be basically unknown, you know, in the UK and around the rest of the world, you know, it's kind of very isolated, insular sort of thing, you know, its own self-contained sort of marketplace, you know, America is kind of, you know, does its own thing, but having said that, you know, obviously New York and LA are very sort of cosmopolitan places, you know, they're very similar to like London back home, basically, you know, I think, you know, and there's like sort of equivalent demographics, like, you know, if you look at the south of this country, it's like quite similar to like Wales back home, where we're from, which is like in a bit more rural part of the country where, you know, people are less, you know, blessed with less music, you know, there's less bands coming through there, and then you've got like places like New York and LA here are equatable to London back home, you know. So, you know, and I think, you know, you've got like, you know, country music here which doesn't sell back home, and you got, you know, obviously, but, you know, rap here, rap there, you know, it's pretty much, it's pretty equatable, you know. Yeah, I think it's obviously easier for bands to make it, or, you know, seem a bit more intriguing and have that one upper hand if you're in a foreign country like we are.
So your most recent album was released on Wind Up, correct?
That's right, yeah, we have had sort of a, you know, long career really. We had a record out originally on EMI Records in the UK. We basically had that, we basically left school to do that record, so we did that a lot. That kind of fell to pieces really, we kind of had a bit of a hiatus for a little bit, and then we were always kind of writing, and we changed the lineup a bit, we got a keyboard player, and this guy used to play all the keyboards and sing. It used to be a sort of a more psychedelic vibe, you know, psychedelic 4-piece, but younger, not really that concerned with writing, you know, good songs, really, just sort of whatever, you know, and just sort of take a lot of drugs, and so that was the kind of main motivational force behind the writing, you know what I mean, so it was just like, I don't really do that as much anymore now, they're more focused and shit, and a bit older, so yeah, you know, it's a lot of fun though, because now we're touring in America, Canada, you know, UK and stuff, and our album's coming out everywhere, and we got a really cool little label working with Wind Up Records, and everything much cooler. Yeah.
When you guys start the writing process, how does it begin? Is it start with vocals, start with using the guitar? How do you guys start?
Yeah, it's evolved really over time. You know, it used to be just very random, you know, anything could be the focus of the song. Yeah, I think, you know, now probably more sort of, you know, acoustic guitar, you know, get the song going a bit better now with vocals. Maybe we want to try to sort of focus on doing that, you know, try to get the vocals, lyrics done sooner rather than like, you know, focus on that driving the song a bit more rather than the noises and shit.
So you guys tour obviously quite a bit. What is must-haves for you on the road? What do you have to eat, sleep, survive?
Just going to Special K actually, which isn't very rock and roll thing to say, but yeah, no, we're all pretty, well, actually we're not that similar actually. When you look at the demographic across the board of the band, there's some of us don't drink and or smoke at all, and so it was pretty debauched most of the time. You know, that's it. You know, touring's pretty much, you know, focused on traveling a massive distance, especially in this country. And you know that the gripes I got with that, like everyone farting and busting, and on the van, you know, 'cause we're in this small contained space, and everyone just farting at will, like really gets on the nerves. That's probably the lowest. That's probably the worst thing about being on the road, to be honest. And yeah, you know, but we're a big happy family at the end of the day. You know, 6 of us in a sort of pretty self-contained environment. We all live in each other's pockets and stuff. So yeah, you know, we don't really get, you know, whenever we got, like, especially with this Toadies tour, we're like 6 days on, 1 day off. So when we got a day off, we're just like sit back, yeah, just trying to physically move as little as possible. Yeah, we used to catch the odd movie now and again. Went to see Bond today.
How was that?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, so they ticked all the boxes. I'm not sure whether it was. I'm not sure whether it did much. Yeah, there wasn't much unexpected.
Cool. So what's the end of the year you have planned for you guys and people and plans? Anything big, or are you guys just gonna?
Yeah. Well, I mean, this has been a pretty intense run for us, really, and you know, we're gonna go back to back. This is like our 3rd back-to-back tour now without going home, and then we're gonna go again on to Canada, and then again into the UK. And we haven't toured in the UK for a long time. Like since we weren't with EMI for years, so we just basically toured in America for the last 3 or 4 years. So yeah, it's kind of like a bit of a homecoming tour, really. So yeah, it's good.
You guys excited about that then? Just like go there, see your family. Cool. That's all I got for you. Is there anything you want to say to your fans before that you go?
Yeah, if anyone's been catching us on the road, then thanks a lot for coming, and check out the record if you haven't.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. And if I could just say one thing, just say this is peace with people in planes, and check out Get In magazine.
It's people in planes. Check out Get In magazine.